It is the perfect recruitment tool for Russia. Excited-looking Nepali men about to join the fight against Ukraine, unaware of the grim reality ahead. Mercenaries, some lured by money, some misled, and some who never make it back. 35-year-old Ganesh did, but it took him 3 attempts to escape and a lot of prayer. He says the Russians treated the Nepalis like dogs.
For the first 2 weeks of training, life was good. But once we were sent to Ukraine, we didn't have enough food and were beaten by the Russians. It was really bad.
Do you think many Nepali men have died?
Yes, ma'am, of course. Many people.
Ganesh spent 4.5 months fighting in Ukraine. He says they were used as cannon fodder, positioned ahead of Russian soldiers. What was it like for you on the battlefield?
It was very frightening. It wasn't man-to-man, bullet-to-bullet. We were attacked by drones, and it was terrifying.
What's your message to Nepalis thinking about joining the Russian war effort?
I would tell them not to go. They see on social media fancy uniforms and guns, but it's nothing like that.
The Nepali government has said it's illegal to join Russia's battle. It's asked Moscow to return its men and its dead. And yet the young, poor and often very inexperienced are still secretly signing up in large numbers. A former foreign minister here, citing testimony from men returning from Ukraine, says up to 15,000 Nepalis are fighting for Russia currently. But the Russian embassy in Kathmandu is yet to provide any official figures. Estimates vary wildly, but Sky News understands the number is closer to 2,000 and likely growing. The police are trying to track down agents, the middlemen trying to sneak people into Russia on tourist visas.
From Nepal police perspective, as Kathmandu police, we have already arrested 22 suspects, those who are involved in this case.
How big do you think the problem is with the Nepali people being trafficked to Russia to fight in the war?
It's a big, serious problem. Not only big, it's also a serious problem for us.
And many people are dying?
Yeah.
Sita is still at least able to reach her husband by phone, but he's injured, still on the front line, with no idea how, when or if he'll get back home.
I feel powerless, completely powerless. In the beginning, we didn't hear from him at all, not even one call. When he finally rang, we found out that he was hurt. It's been very distressing.
Do you believe he will come back?
I really hope so.
Nepal now appears caught in a conflict it has no stake in, fueled by those who hoped it would pull them out of poverty. But they're increasingly exposed, with no guarantees of a safe return.